Hello everyone. The topic for today is hydrogen. What does hydrogen actually mean? Hydro means water and gen means producing. Therefore, hydrogen literally means water producing element. Let's learn about this water producing element in detail, the chemistry of this water producing element, hydrogen. If you see the introduction to it, it is the lightest element in the universe. It is 1/14th as heavy as the average weight of the equal volume of air. It is most abundant element in the universe and constitutes about 90% of the universe. It's denoted by the symbol capital H. Its molecular formula is H2, atomic number 1. Therefore, protons and electrons are 1. Neutrons can be 0, 1 or 2 as it has isotopes, prosium, deuterium and tritium. Then you have the position of it in the periodic table. When we saw the above information and the basis of arrangement of elements in the periodic table, as we have learned in the chapter of periodic table, so hydrogen has a dual nature. It can be placed in both group 1 and group 17. What is group 1? Group 1 is nothing but alkali metal and group 17 is nothing but halogen. So hydrogen can be both type of these. Let us see how. Now valence electrons and valency of alkali metals is always 1. You see the last shell may only one electron will be present. In all the metals, you can see over here, lithium, sodium, same way hydrogen also has one. The valence electrons in hydrogen, in halogens you check, it is one less than their stable state. Here you can see. Therefore, hydrogen is complying both the conditions. Let's see next, electropositive character. Hydrogen, if loses one electron, it will become a positive ion, and if it also gains one electron, it will become a negative ion. So it can also be electropositive and electronegative. Electropositive is of characteristic of alkali metals, and electronegative is the characteristic of the halogen. So therefore you can see that it again complies both the conditions, valency. And here in the the alkali metals which are there, they always go through electrovalent bond, and therefore the bond between them is always electrovalent. All the metals, hydrogen also does electrovalent, but the halogens which are there can go electrovalent and covalent both. Again, hydrogen can go covalent and ionic bonds both. So it is again complying both. So with this we have understood about the dual nature and the position of it in that periodic table, as it is not fixed it. So therefore all these things, the next part we will be studying in another modules. I hope you must have understood till now. Thank you.